All right, guys. Guys, this video is for you, right? If you are a entrepreneur, a beginner entrepreneur, maybe especially, right? And in general, you are interested in getting into the online space, and you see, like all these things. You see drop shipping, you see courses, you see if SMA, social media marketing agency, you see all this stuff, right? And you see all these people making like what seems to be like $1 million every 15 euros, making $1 million, right? And it's possible, right? And you want to do it, right? But you're generally not sure, right? So this advice is coming from somebody that's been an entrepreneur, I guess you could say, for a long time, right? I'm not a millionaire yet, billionaire, but right, we're heading there, and yeah, I spent a lot of time in the online space, like going through the courses, going through the material, right? Learning the things, stay stalking the groups, right? Like just learning as much as I can, and I want to give advice to somebody who was me, looking, so what seemed to be the like outside looking in at that point in time, never had really made any money online, never had really had any success, or like had some idea of like a business, never really got to the point where like truly unlocked the freedom that seemed to be promised via the online space, right? And what I want to do, guys, I'm just coming off of another video, so forgive me here, right? We'll just we be erase it, right? Yeah, and what I want is what I want to um by the end of this video, you will learn 90% of what all that information is about and what things you need to do to have those results, right? That's the promise of this video, right? And this is coming from somebody that like always looked at this like, what the fuck, like trying to figure it out really, and not um spend a lot of time, years, right? Trying to do that, even full time. All right. So to get just jump straight to the point, guys, you are here. All right. Like, uh, guys, actually, to just jump straight to the point, guys, I'm trying not to. You are here, right? And you um see all this stuff happening online, but it seems like it's just this wall, right? It's this fucking brick wall, and like everybody here is making a million, right? Right. And it's totally possible, right? But it just seems like it's there, but like you can't get through, or like you don't see over the other side, right? And I'll tell you guys, this wall here, this wall is, I hate to say, but it's, for one, sales and marketing, right? And marketing, right? And you know um I'll tell you guys why in a second, right? And it doesn't matter what business you're looking at, it's drop shipping, if it's SMMA, if it's that's the wall, right? And you can tell it's the wall by look at what you are looking at. You are, when you see these guys with this, right? You are looking at the wall, right? Which is the Facebook post, the Instagram post, the all that, right? There's a beautiful saying in life, like do not as I say, but do as I do, right? Or some variation of that. That's the wall, right? And so like what, because what it is that in order to go from zero, right, to having some amount, I won't say a million, but 1,000, 100,000, I've generated like over six figures online for sure, right? Doing what I do. So I'm a when that's been through services, ecom, like what else? What the fuck is it myself? I'd say most of the services ecom. I'm trying to do courses, but we'll get there, right? And yeah, right. And so you know this and it doesn't matter in all these cases, it's sales and marketing. When I was running my drop shipping store, you think you can just like put the store online, and I'm a web developer, so I know how to do it. You think you just put the store online, make it pretty, and it will, no, fuck no, right? You still have to understand the principles of like sales and marketing, which correlates more or less in a lot of ways to, and this is hint for you dropshipping guys, the product, right? You still have to put out an ad or something, right? And if you want help with that, you can links down below. I think I'll be coaching some people about just this wall, because I think this wall in and of itself is worth something. And when I figured out this wall, I tell you guys the story, was when I decided I was just gonna do some like content, right, for my own stuff, right. I tried Facebook at some point, YouTube, whatever. I didn't like Facebook, whatever. I ended up going with YouTube because I just had more control, right. And I like that, and it just seemed like my efforts were less wasted, right, if I at least, right. And I ended up doing a video. I ended up doing a video on, for my web agency, right? Um, that like got me like 20,000 sales in like a week, right? Or something like that, right? And a thing that's it. And that was the first time I'd experienced like not having to work very hard to get people to come to me to give me money, right? And so that's when I knew that was like that magic, right? But regardless, crazy regardless, the magic of how you go from zero to one has to do with sales and marketing, because that one is $1 million, right? It's coming from somebody else, right? And in order for them to make your zero one, they have to believe that you will also help them be plus one, right? And so whatever it is that you're giving to them, you also have to make sure that it's plus one. In my case, a website, or whether marketing or whatever. In the case of a product, it's whatever and this is all right, this video is going on too long. It's PN. PN is the thing that you are communicating that you can help to solve. When somebody thinks that you can help them solve their pain, much like I'm doing here, I'm telling you guys, I can help you make sales and figure out what marketing you should do online to go from that zero to one in whatever business you're trying to do, right? Because I've done it myself, and I've been on the other side of that curtain that doesn't seem to fall, right? By the way, just for some proof. Not that I haven't, like I said, I haven't made $1 million or something, but we're getting there, right? This is a cryptocurrency that I collected from people in much the way that I'm telling you, one person, actually, the one client, right, helping with his with my web agency, something, right, through those methods, right. And this is dope. This is like $2,000 or something, right? Verified transactions. It's a real account, right? So you can see it's actual Binance, right? I also have Stripe, but I like cryptos, right? And for the recap, for you people that don't know, crypto is real money. This went into my bank account, like I withdrew it to my bank account. This is USDT. It's the same as US dollars. Once you get it in US dollars, then once you get it in USDT, then you can just withdraw it, and it's 1 to 1 to US dollars. Maybe you get charged a small fee of like $1 or two, right? And then you can withdraw it to your bank, which is exactly what I did. Um, yeah, all right. And so yeah, that's just on that, right? Yeah. So yeah, it's I remember going through, like all those forums, and like yes, I've been Facebook groups and everything, and kind of like seeing, and in general, just like wondering, like, how do I go from having nothing to having something? Because there must be a way, right? And the answer is marketing, right? Marketing and sales, and you do have to know it, and that a lot of times that comes down to purely like content, but the content is very tailored, it's very unique. And I've run software businesses. This is the same if you're running a software business, the same if you're running an agency business, the same if you're running a coaching business, the same if you're running an e-com business. It all comes down to the sales and marketing, right? Which all come down to that pain. Pain, my friends, is what makes the world move. Pain is what makes the world go round. Why is somebody gonna take their hard earned money and give it to you just because you told them something, because you promised to solve their pain? No, what you actually have to be able to do is actually be able to solve their pain. So what I'm gonna tell you guys is that uh, I promise you that if you work with my coaching, if you join my program, which I'll be very limited, I'll only be showing a couple people because I want to develop the beta for my marketing program. to show you guys how I've, done, those thousands in sales and stuff like this, right? How I get comfortable with whatever marketing is good for me and whatever. You will make your first couple of thousand online, right? I promise you that will be the promise of my course. And if you don't, I'll refund you the full amount. All right. As long as you go through a couple weeks with me, I will totally demystify this wall for you, right, and help you earn your first couple of thousand online, right? And so that's it. Now, if that hit for you, that's because you felt that pain, all right? And that's my point. Now, yeah, so pain plus solution so equal dollars, right? From zero, very important. All right. Yeah, guys. So this was just a quick little video I recorded after I recorded another video for my freelance people, which I'm also helping to earn some bank using sites like freelancer to generate leads and stuff like that. So if you do want more information, if you do want to learn, how to see past this wall, how to just be a better entrepreneur, honestly, like, cause I'll be honest, that's the truth. But so a lot of this also is, just the emotional intelligence, like working through the anxiety, working through um the hesitations you have. Just this week I had to push through, like some emotional wall, and that's a lot of what it is. Sometimes it's not even like, you know, um knowing what to do, it's just being able to do it, right? And as well as if you also have the burden of not knowing, then it makes it just that much heavier, which is why having somebody that knows that can help you make your first couple of thousand online, in whatever business you are in, right? Through the use of marketing through socials, is beneficial. So if that sounds interesting to you, like learning, how this wall comes down, how to go from zero to one online, and how to make your first couple of those online. I'll leave my contact down below. Reach out to me through whatever email link or whatever I put there. Join my Discord if it's a Discord. Subscribe to the channel because I'll be putting out more content like this for entrepreneurs like me. I'll try to do quick takes of whatever is going on in my life, running my agency, my services business, my coaching, whatever it is. And I'll be trying to give those insights to you. So if you did like this video, if you did learn something, leave a like. Please leave a like on the videos. They really help the videos. And subscribe because we'll be doing more than that. And I will see you in the next one, my entrepreneurs. Peace.